Life, one decade, one chance to grow while it still matters. Welcome back for day 99 of completing my 20s. Pushing up on 100 days of making videos for you guys, and I just want to say thank you guys again so much for watching and supporting my channel. It's continuously growing, and I continuously feel what I'm saying get understood by a lot of other people out there. And so it's bringing me a lot of self-fulfillment, mental happiness doing this. And that's something that's important for this whole part of this channel and this journey of going through my 20s, is doing things that mentally, physically, financially progress me so I can be where I want to be and I don't spend the next 10 years just wasting my life. And 100 days in now, and it's been going amazing. You know, I'm looking forward to this journey of the next 10 years of my life, where I will try to create and be and do everything that I possibly can to be the best version of myself. You know what I mean? Experience as much things and just don't spend any time wasted, because, you know, time is valuable. And so today is Sunday. I'm about to go get some hoops in at the gym, and I'm about to go eat some food. But I figured I'd talk to you guys this morning, and then I'll be getting with you guys later throughout the day. Just to keep you guys in the loop with what I'm doing. I'll hit you guys up after I'm done hooping. I might get some things done around the house and stuff, but we'll see, and I'll take you guys with me, and then I'll do my normal reflection at the end of the video. So see you guys later. Hey guys, well, I've been back from playing basketball for a few hours now. I've been eating dinner and then doing a lot of research on this new split that I'm going to be trying out. So that's actually what today's video is going to be about, is what my new gym split will look like, and also some other things that I wanted to talk about. So when I started this channel, I was writing down every day, and a lot of it I was writing down, and I was keeping up with everything that I was doing as far as making my bed and things like that. Sorry, I had to stop the video because there's a few things I needed to add to this list, and I wanted to put it down before I kind of got distracted with some things. And I might do that again as I'm talking. I might remember things, pause the video, and write it down, and then start recording again. So the first thing I want to talk about is, I was writing things down, and I was keeping up with everything I was writing down. And I kind of stopped doing that because a lot of the things I was writing down, it became a habit. So like I told it, I don't really need to keep doing it. And I still believe that, but now I have created an everyday checklist and a new split that I wrote down, and so I want to just put it on my wall so I can sit here and read it every day and just make sure that I do it every single day. So I'm gonna first start off with my everyday checklist, my Monday through Friday checklist. And it starts off now because before I was waking up pretty late. So I'd go into work at 8. So I would be there right around 7:50. I'd wake up at 7:20, kind of just wake up, shower, hit the door. I'm going to try and start waking up at 6 a.m. And there's an everyday stretch that I want to do. So I'm going to do this in the morning so it can kind of get my blood flowing for the day. And that's going to be 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups, 30 tricep dips, and then ab curls, and then cardio at 30% incline for 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm gonna wake up and go to the gym and do this. No pre-workout, obviously, or nothing like that. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. Then I'm going to eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna go get the stretch in. So I'm gonna wake up, make my bed, make breakfast upstairs, probably from 6, between getting ready, making my bed, and eating breakfast. I'll probably be ready to be out the door by 6:30, maybe 6:45, and then this workout in the morning should only take me about 30, 45, or probably about 45, 50 minutes. Just the 15 minutes doing the push-ups, the pull-ups, the dips, and then the 20 to 30 minutes of the cardio. And then after that, I'm going to hit the door for work between 8 and 4:30. And now that I switched my membership over to a gym down the road, I'm going to stop at my house and get a high-protein snack in. So by now, I should have 2 meals and a high-protein snack, so maybe even 3. And then I'm going to go take some pre-workout, take some pre-workout, go to the gym, come home around 7:30. I'll have my dinner plus my vitamins that I take every day, create my YouTube video for you guys. 9 p.m. I'm in bed, and 10 p.m. I'm asleep. And the reason why I feel like it was important for me to structurize my day is because now that I wrote this down, I have it very planned out, so I don't have time to worry about me wasting any time. I can keep myself busy, and I'm reaching my protein. I'm doing everything that I need to be doing under a nice structure. And some other problems with me before me doing this is I'd let's say go play basketball or something, and I'd be out until 11 or 12, excuse me, or I wouldn't eat enough protein, or I wasn't optimally eating as much protein as I could. So writing down my schedule now is important because now I'm being able to go through a structure that makes me accomplish all my goals. So with this being written down like this, I have no excuses for me not to be accomplishing these things. And the benefit is just being in bed early, eating more, and just having everything kind of under my control of what I'm doing. So I wrote down this. I probably won't necessarily write every day. My goal is just to reflect on this every day. I'm going to carry this with me because in this same notebook I also have my split. So at the top of this split, here's this if you guys want to screenshot this, but I'm also going to go over it. It's stretch every day. So that's what I was telling you guys about: the dips, the cardio, the pull-ups, and the push-ups. But now my split will be upper body day, lower body day, push, pull, legs. So I should be hitting about every muscle twice. So my biggest concern with this split and me not doing it for a while is not having enough workouts, or me getting way too exhausted. Me doing too many workouts without not enough per muscle. But I'm hearing that it's better to do less amount of workouts and doing it more frequent. So I'm going to try this out for let's say 2 weeks to a month. And then if I don't like it, I'll switch back to my original split. But I think I'm going to end up liking this because I'll be doing more volume, and I naturally kind of have good definition in my muscles. So I don't think I need to be doing as many workouts, especially if I'm keeping it controlled and focusing on the isolation of each muscle. So for my upper body day, I'll be doing incline barbell bench and a seated cable fly. For back, I'll be doing weighted pull-ups and then bent over barbell rows. And then for shoulders, I'll just be doing the lateral cable raises. And for arms, I'll do overhead tricep press and then a cable curl, or a Bayesian curl is also what it's called. So that will be my upper body day. I spent a lot of time going over a lot of different workouts. To keep it quite simple for you guys, because I don't want to over explain a lot of this, the reason why I chose incline barbell and seated cable fly is to hit the middle and the upper chest. There's no such thing as a lower chest, so you don't need to work it out. Whenever you think you're working it out, all you're working out is your midsection plus the bottom part of your midsection. There's only 2 parts. So the incline barbell bench is good for your upper chest because I believe that it'll be better. I've been doing Smith machine for a long time, so I'm going to hold off on that, and then on push day I'm going to be doing Smith machine. For back, weighted pull-ups or pull-ups in general just hit every single part of your back, and same thing with bent over barbell rows. There's so many different muscles to where there's no point in me doing muscles or workouts that don't work out every muscle in my back. Shoulders is lateral. The main reason for that is because front delts are already being worked out when you do incline barbell, and your front delt is 5 times bigger if you're in the gym than someone who doesn't be in the gym. So it already is being hit, and it's already most likely developed enough to where you don't need to isolate it in a workout. And then for arms, overhead tricep press for triceps. It is the #1 best workout for triceps, science-based, that work out every single part of your tricep. And then for the cable curl, it mainly works out the short head of the bicep, but I think that it'll be best for overall your whole bicep. I know hammer curls mainly target your long head, versus the cable curls do both pretty well. And then for lower body day, I'll be doing laying down hamstring curls, hack squats, Romanian deadlifts or RDLs, leg extensions seated, and then a hip abduction where you're pushing the weight outwards, and then standing calf raises. So pretty much getting the reason why I start with the hamstring curls is to loosen up the knees. A hack squat is just nice and supported. I don't have a pendulum squat, otherwise that's probably what I do. Romanian deadlift is great for lower back and your hamstring curls, but if you can isolate your hamstring curls, it's really good for your hamstrings. And then I don't really do any hip abductions right now or calf workouts, so I just wanted to throw those in there to start doing those. So that's my lower body day. That'll be the same as my leg day after this push-pull. So it'll be upper day, lower day, push-pull, and then back to lower day or legs again. So now for push, I'll be doing incline Smith and then chest flies again, because I just think that's one of the best chest exercises ever. It keeps the tension on there the whole time, and it really does a good job of isolating it. Overhead tricep, and then also tricep push downs, because I didn't add those into my other one. And then again, a lateral delt fly, and then weighted dips. So the weighted dips also really help with the shoulders, and then the lateral delt fly again is just the most important part. With the incline Smith, I'll be working out the front delt already and things like that, and with the dips as well. So that's my push day. And then for pull day, I'll be doing weighted pull-ups again. Again, just the best exercise for working out your whole entire back. And then a bent over close grip cable row like this, and then a wide grip row like this to also hit the mid back, and then a lat pull down. So 3 good back workouts. And then I'll be doing either a hammer curl or a preacher curl for the long head, and then the Bayesian curl or the cable curl again for the short head. And so pretty much every single one of these will be into 2-set fashion. So I'll be doing 2 sets each of these workouts. Maybe do, I might do a drop set on the last one for some of these. Hack squat's the only one I might deload a little bit so I don't overdo it, because I'll be doing those twice a week. So that's what the new split will be looking like. My best recommendation for you, what I would be trying to tell you in this video, is figure out what your schedule is, create a schedule, and put things down that you want to be doing that you aren't, and stay focused on doing this. And if you really need to, it definitely can help a lot by doing it every day. You know, writing down what you're doing every single day. So I have that as like the general idea, but then I have this task planner. And if I don't hold myself to doing these things, then I'm going to start writing every day in my task planner the day before, wake up at 6 a.m., take my vitamins, upper body day, and then YouTube video. So kind of like this, just keeping it short and simple, so I know at least a little bit and can make sure I do the things that I haven't been doing in here, but put everything down on a piece of paper, again, just so I have a structure and I know exactly what I'm doing every day, so I'm not spending time just being wasted. So with this split, I'll be starting tomorrow, and that should be my 2 rest days are Wednesday and Sunday. So on these days is where I'm going to be doing my hobbies, maybe hitting the driving range, and things like that, hanging out with friends. But every single day I'll be dropping a video for you guys. So today's video is mainly just my everyday checklist plus my new split that I'll be starting for the next 2 weeks. So this might not catch everybody's attention because it's strictly gym related, but it's part of me going through my 20s, and it's part of me physically reaching the next point that I want to be at. So along with this, I'm also going to be trying to eat more and gain a lot more weight now. And it's important for me to do this cardio, because recently I've been playing a lot of basketball, which I love for cardio, but I've been spending way too much time doing it. So I'm trying to cut that out completely, even though I love the sport and I love doing it. It's just not optimal for what I'm trying to do in the gym and things like that. So I'm going to start focusing on this and eating more and providing better content for you guys. And I've been brainstorming some ideas and trying to do some more online research and just figuring out what I like in order to make these videos better for you guys, taking out time in my day to figure out where I can record, what kind of editing I can do to make my content better for you guys. If there's anything specific that you guys would like to see, please drop it in the comments. I would love to try and just add a little bit of smaller things in order to make this content better, in order to make it grow a little bit better for the people watching. So Thank you guys again for watching for day 99 of completing my 20s, and I'll catch you guys for the big day. Day 100 tomorrow. It'll be Monday. Perfect start for the day 100 of completing my 20s. And I might even try to start recording throughout the day again, or a little bit more even now that I'm waking up a little earlier and things like that. So see you guys. Have a good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.